You're watching AS Automotive Review, the place where machines meet passion, where every curve, torque, and design tells a story. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most commanding presences on American highways, the Mack Anthem. It's not just a truck, it's a symbol of power, endurance, and everything that defines the spirit of long-haul trucking in North America. At first glance, the Mack Anthem doesn't ask for attention, it demands it. The front-end design is aggressive, sculpted, and unmistakably Mack. The iconic bulldog emblem on the hood is more than branding, it's a legacy. That squared-off nose, chrome grille, and aerodynamic contours blend modern design with old-school trucker charisma. This isn't a soft-spoken machine, it's bold, built to work, and proud of it. Under the hood, the Anthem is powered by Mack's own MP engines, the MP7 and MP8, offering a balance between brute power and smart efficiency. The MP8 engine, in particular, is a standout. With up to 505 horsepower and 1,860 pound-feet of torque, this engine pulls like a freight train, but still manages fuel economy that's surprisingly competitive in its class. Whether you're hauling uphill, overtaking on a long stretch, or navigating industrial yards, the Anthem doesn't flinch. It just moves forward, like it's built to conquer. Pair that engine with the MDRIVE automated manual transmission, and now you're talking finesse and brute force in harmony. The MDRIVE doesn't just shift gears, it adapts, it learns your load, terrain, and driving style. And for long-haul drivers, that means smoother shifts, less fatigue, and better efficiency mile after mile. Step inside the cab and you'll immediately notice, this isn't your granddad's workhorse. The interior of the Mack Anthem feels more like a cockpit than a cabin. Every control is driver-focused. The steering wheel buttons, the digital display, the placement of gauges, all intuitive, all right where you need them. Mack has clearly designed this with real drivers in mind, people who spend 10, 12, sometimes 14 hours in this space every day. The seats are air-suspended, contoured for support, and adjustable in just about every direction. That means less back pain, less fatigue, and more focus on the road. The sound insulation is also impressive. Even at highway speeds, the Anthem keeps things quiet enough for hands-free calls or listening to audio without being overwhelmed by engine noise or road rumble. If you opt for the sleeper cab configuration, that's where the Mack Anthem truly feels like a home on wheels. The 70-inch stand-up sleeper is spacious and well-appointed. There's plenty of storage, power outlets, ambient lighting, and space to relax after a long day's drive. Add in optional features like a fridge, inverter, and flat-screen TV mount, and this becomes more than a truck, it's a mobile living space. But the Mack Anthem isn't just about comfort and performance, it's also about technology. And this is where Mack steps up its game. The Anthem comes equipped with Mack Connect, an advanced telematics platform that gives fleet managers real-time diagnostics, location tracking, fuel efficiency reports, and predictive maintenance alerts. For owner-operators or fleet managers, that means less downtime, more efficiency, and better control over every mile driven. Safety is another cornerstone of the Anthem's design. With features like Bendix Wingman Fusion, which includes collision mitigation, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and automatic emergency braking, the Anthem offers peace of mind on even the busiest interstates. These aren't gimmicks, they're smart technologies designed to protect not just the driver, but everyone else on the road. One of the most underrated features of the Anthem is its visibility. The windshield is large and positioned to give a commanding view of the road. The mirrors are aerodynamic but wide enough to eliminate blind spots, and optional cameras add even more assurance when maneuvering in tight spots or loading zones. Now let's talk about aerodynamics. The Mack Anthem has been engineered with airflow in mind. From its sleek hood to the roof and chassis fairings, every line is designed to reduce drag. And that has a real impact, not just in terms of performance, but also fuel savings. Over long distances, those small aerodynamic improvements add up to serious fuel economy. For fleet operators, that's bottom-line value. For drivers, it's fewer stops and more miles per tank. On the road, the Anthem handles better than you'd expect for a truck of its size. Steering is responsive, braking is solid, and the suspension does an excellent job of smoothing out uneven highways. Even in crosswinds, the Anthem holds its line without excessive sway, giving you more control in challenging weather conditions. Another strong point, customization. Mack gives buyers a wide range of options, from axle configurations and sleeper types to paint schemes and interior trims. This means whether you're an independent operator looking to make a statement or a fleet manager focused on utility, you can tailor the Anthem to your exact needs. Servicing the Anthem is also straightforward. With easily accessible engine compartments, simplified diagnostics, and a vast service network across North America, keeping this truck on the road is far less stressful than you might expect. Mack's uptime centers and roadside assistance programs ensure that when problems arise, they're dealt with quickly and efficiently. The Anthem isn't just a commercial vehicle. It represents a philosophy, a blend of heritage and innovation, a truck that respects the past but looks boldly toward the future. It doesn't compromise, not on power, not on comfort, and certainly not on identity. What makes the Mack Anthem truly special, though, is its ability to form a connection with the driver. This is a truck built by people who understand what life on the road demands. From pre-dawn startups to midnight arrivals, from hauling heavy loads through mountain passes to cruising through quiet plains, the Anthem becomes part of the journey. A reliable partner, a mobile office, and at times, even a place to dream. So, is the Mack Anthem the best truck out there? That depends on what you value most. But one thing's for sure, if you're looking for a truck that blends bold styling, powerful performance, top-tier comfort, and cutting-edge tech, this machine deserves a spot at the top of your list. For those of you considering a new addition to your fleet or looking to invest in a long-term hauler, the Anthem delivers real-world benefits wrapped in a timeless design. It's more than a truck. It's a statement. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the Mack Anthem, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to As Automotive Review. We bring you honest, detailed, and passionate takes on the machines that move the world. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What's your take on the Anthem? Would you drive one, or are you already behind the wheel of one? I'd love to hear your experiences. Thanks for watching, and remember, whether it's a truck, car, or anything with wheels, we don't just review them, we live them. This is As Automotive Review. See you in the next one.